5 things that I don't like about my Camaro Zl1, man. Let's get it. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Wiz, and I'm back with another video, man. And you see from the title, you know what time it is, man. Today we're gonna talk about 5 things that I don't like about my Camaro Zl1, man. Let's get it. I'm pretty clear, ain't it? Yeah, that's right. So I'm about to head out, man. Hit these streets for a bit. Hopefully I'm good and warmed up. And we're gonna talk about it, man. We're gonna talk about it. Give me a second. I'm actually gonna find an area where I'm gonna walk around and talk about this bad boy. So give me a second, man, and I'll get back with you guys in a second. It is. Oh yeah, it's time. So you see the title, like I said, 5 things. Okay. Hey, excuse me. So you see it in the back. Matter of fact, let me make me a thumbnail right quick. Oh, I might not even use it. You know how I do. I'll get the jump. I'll do it and then don't even use this one. But let's start with 5 things your boy Wiz, I'm not gonna say don't like, I'm gonna say don't really care for, right? So, number 1 thing that I don't really care for with the Camaro, I'm talking about, this is number 1. Usually I don't really have an order, but I'm gonna say this one is number 1. The number 1 thing that I don't really care for on my Camaro Zl1 is the front end of how low it is. The front end's clearance. If you look at this front end, guys, look how low it is. Look at that. Come on, bro. That's like, let me see if my fist can even. My fist barely clearing it. Barely. That's crazy. Now, I know a lot of people would probably like, you know, a lot of people like front end, they car lowered and stuff. You know, I'm not a big fan of that, but people having their car lowered or whatever, so that probably wouldn't bother them because that's their goal anyway, to get the car low. Excuse me. But I'm gonna tell you a few things that bothers me with it, because having your car low can cause a few problems. And number 1 problem it causes is speed bumps. Speed bumps. Number 2 is parking spots. Parking spots. Number 3 thing is when you try to pull into the driveway. So that's the number 3. So that's a problem for me. Prime example. So when my girl first moved to her house, her new spot, she have an incline driveway. So I already knew, like in my mind, like, okay, I don't know how I'm gonna pull in because this car is low. This car is lower than my SS, so I don't know how I'm gonna do this. So one day I was one night when I came there, I pulled up in there, and I already had a thing like, hold on, this junk real. It's an incline in this driveway. Let me see if my car will make it, just to try it, you know what I mean? So I went like real slow, guys. Like it didn't hurt anything, but I went like real slow. As soon as I heard it say that, just a little, it's over with. So I got to park on the side of the street when it come to our house. So you see what I'm saying? So that's a problem. So when I'm ready to get my house, I'm gonna definitely have to make sure that the land is flat, because I'm not, what's the point of getting a garage and you can't even park your car in it because the car's so darn low and you got to park on the side of the street at your house. So that's not happening. So that's my number one thing with this car, is the front end clearance. So my number two thing, guys, is, like I said, when not really caring, don't really care for it. Not say I don't like it, but it'd be nice if it was better, done a little bit better. My number two thing is, you probably heard of this one before, letting the seat back. So it fits perfect for me. I'm not even gonna lie. Like I said, this car is perfect for me. It sits perfect for me because I am, I'm 5'8.5". I'm short, dude. So when I get in the car, it fits perfect for me. Don't get me wrong, look, bam, I'm in there. It's perfect. I can see over the thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, everything's good. Everything good with me. So now when it comes to wanting to lean all the way back, now say if you now I could do this. I did this in my V6 though. See, my V6, I never had this problem. Like, say if I want to lay all the way back. Now, prime example, when one day we had a snowstorm in Georgia. I know you probably remember it. The whole city shut down because people can't drive here. So the whole city shut down. So I was at work when this incident happened. I know I'm getting off subject, but it's gonna make sense. So I got off work and they let us off early that day because it was snowing really bad and it was becoming ice. That whatever. So no, it was raining really bad and it became ice. So the whole city was like iced out, like you couldn't even drive for real. So once I left work, I got stuck. I got stuck on the it was on the road from my job. I didn't even get to make it that far. Didn't even get to make it home. I was in the car for 17 hours. Yeah. So in my V6, I can lean my seat all the way back because that's how I slept that night when I got stuck. That's why I say that. So on my V8, when I first got my SS, I noticed that the seats didn't go back. I'm like, dang, this don't go all the way back. Like, I want to lay down like all the way back. So I guess when they got to the 6th gen, they stopped doing it or whatever. But yeah, I definitely, I'll say that's my number two thing, man. You can't let the seat all the way back. It stops. But for these seats, they do have a bolt hack. I think that's what it's called, a bolt hack, to where you can take this bolt out the side of this car. It feels good in here too because it's cold. So it's a bolt right here on the side. It's somewhere, I don't know where it's at, but there's a bolt somewhere right here where you can take that bolt out and it leans the seat all the way back, like all the way back. So definitely, that's my number two thing that I don't really care for. My number three thing is, so Dodge. So when it comes to Dodge, this is what Dodge have a one-up on Chevy. When you buy your car, you customize the interior. I'm big on red interior. I love red interior. When I get my exotic car, it's gonna be red interior when I get it done. When I get it. But the first thing I would definitely have done is got red seats. I want it to be red. Like when you look in Dodge and they got that red interior in that joint, it is nice, bro. I love red when it comes to interiors of cars. Now, if Chevy would have came out to where you can customize this car, it would have been bloodshot red. And see, this is the best I could have done when it came to customization. The red seatbelt. I ain't complaining. Like I said, it's something that I don't really care for. Of course, that's a big thing for me. I probably down the line, once the car get kind of older, I'm gonna definitely probably not even, I don't know, guys, man. I really want to change my seats to get them red, bro. Because I had never seen the one with it. I never seen a Camaro Zl1 red interior. That'd be crazy. I know a few stitching companies It's one in South Carolina. I know it's a few in Georgia. I don't know them, but it's a guy in South Carolina named Stitch by Slick, and man, he's amazing, guys. Y'all need to check him out. But I know if the red interior get done on this, man, oh my goodness, like really done, not CAT scan, not putting nothing against CAT scan or nothing, but I'm talking about real, like really stitch, double stitching, diamonds, you know what I mean, like really look really good. Like I'm talking about thousands of dollars type of thing. But you know, a lot of people be like, oh, that's a waste of money, boom boom boom. But it is what it is, man. Like definitely that can definitely be a thing for me, man. I definitely would like to get red interior if I could. So I would say that my number 3 thing would definitely be the interior, man. I really wish they'll let you customize the interior, like for real, for real. I think maybe down the line, you know, they will, you know, maybe they like Apple. You know how Apple is, you know, we let Android do it first, let them do the thing, and they crash first, and we just enhance it, make it a little bit better on our turn, you know, Apple game, you know. But anyway, yeah, so maybe down in the future, man, they'll do that. Where I'm at, number 4. I'm gonna say my number 4 thing is what was my number 4? Man, I forgot. Man, I forgot, guys. Brain freeze. Hold on. My number 4 thing would be I want to be true to my opinions. Cause these last 2 it's more so like a everybody thing, and I'm gonna say the visibility is number 4. But I'm so used to it because, like I said, this is my 3rd Camaro, and I'm used to it now, man. I know what's around me. I know how to angle my camera so I can look real fast. Boom, let's go. But I'm gonna say these last 2, bro. Cause these last 2, I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all, man. I don't really have too many things I don't like about this car, like literally don't like. So I'm gonna say number 4 is my visibility. I already know what my number 5 is. So my number 4 is the visibility. I can see out of it, but I'm gonna go with a overall everyone's opinion on that one. The visibility, you know, they say, oh, you can't really see out of them. The visibility is limited in these cars. I mean, it is, but it's not. Like once you drive it for a little while, you're like, okay, I get it. I know when a car pull up, I know how it's gonna look, or you know. And then you know you angle your cameras or whatever, and the fact that I have the camera in the back now, it makes it even better for me. You know, you can see at the corners. I'm gonna go show y'all in a second. So this camera back here, it makes the visibility even better because let me tell you why. When you're driving in the car, and I'm gonna give you guys a drive a Camaro and that want to drive a Camaro pointers, right? So if I look out my window, if I look out my mirror, my side mirror, you see how it shows just a little bit of the booty. You don't want to show more of your car than what's out, because I actually seen someone have. Let me angle it. I actually seen somebody have they joint like how you gonna see like this? Now come on now. You need to have just a little bit. Like if I look, this is how it looked to me. To you guys, this is how it look. You see a little bit. I just need to see a little bit of my car so I can see the rest of what's out there. And if I need to lean up, it's gonna look like that. You see what I'm saying? Look right at the side mirror or whatever. And same for the driver's side. See, it shows. Well, my mic is in the way, but if I look at my window, this is what you see. This is what I see. See what I'm saying? If I lean up a little bit, I can see more over here. So it's like, I know it's kind of blurry, but you know what I'm saying? And now when it comes to the back camera, I can see cars coming up. So I can boom, I can look here first, boom. I can look over there. You see what I'm saying? Boom, look right here, boom, look over there. So I can actually see if a car like coming up real fast, and if I don't catch them in time right here, of course, you're gonna look over there anyway, because that's the smart thing to do. Look at your side mirrors before you get over. And then, of course, we got the indicators over there that'll let us know if you got a 2SS and up. You have an indicator on the side of your thing. Well, let me show you. Right there. It'll tell you that you can't make this turn, or if not, you can be side swiped on somebody else's car. So I'm gonna say that's my number 4 thing, is the visibility. And I'm used to it. Like I said, I'm taking an overall vote from everything else I've seen, everyone else's thing, because like I said, I'm so used to it, guys. I don't have a problem with my visibility. Once you've been driving this car for years, man, you don't even have to drive it that long. You get used to it real fast. Once you adjust those mirrors right, it's over with. Like you can see out of it now. I can see. I mean, yes, we got that small little window back there, but you still can see out of it, because you got to think about it. All right, when these 6 gens came out, if it was a big problem, like how everybody said, they would have changed it up. They would have made the window bigger. They would have made it, you know what I mean? They would have adjusted it. So it's no problem with me, guys. Like I said, I'm used to it. And this last one is the same also. Give me a second. I'm gonna show y'all this trunk right quick. As a matter of fact, I told you guys, when it get daylight, I'm gonna show you anyway. So let's go back here to the trunk. So when it comes to this trunk, I don't think y'all really can see. Y'all can see. You can see now. See how I look? It's a better look at it in the daylight, guys. For those who are wondering, shout out to the other Zl1 guy in Georgia. He said he wanted to go to Monster Customs and get it done. See, look. So check this trunk out. And like I said in my other video, I would have went with the, like, guys, I was gonna do the full, like, you can't see nothing. You know what I mean? Like, you can't see nothing. They hit this thing so good. But I was gonna go with the full trunk. Maybe have a panel right here and a panel right here. Like, you know what I mean? Like, really have it sexy, like car show type of stuff, bro. Like, for real. But I said I wanted to be flush, because I don't hardly have a trunk anyway. But this is what people complain about. I'm trying to get the sun out your face. But this is what a lot of people complain about. They said the trunk is too small, blah, blah, blah. For me, it's perfect. I wish I had a bag that I could put back here and show you guys, but it's not that bad to me. So that's why I said I'm just going off of overall opinion on this. Like I said, if I had a problem with the trunk, I wouldn't even got the trunk done. And this is the reason why I did it this way, because I wanted it to look sexy and I wanted to have a trunk. You see what I'm saying? So I still got all this room in here. I still could put my bags and groceries and everything in here. So that's about it, man. That's how you better look at the box. See how my box is flushed in there, and it's hitting hard too. Matter of fact, let me play something. I'm gonna let you hear it. Let y'all hear it again. Let me play something. It's a song that I heard yesterday on the radio, so I had to get it, man. Cause I was like, dang, this thing beating a little bit. And when I say beating, guys, I don't know if some of y'all know, I'm from the country, man. So my slang might be different. When I say beating, that means it's hitting hard. So just in case, people was wondering. So I'm gonna play it a little bit. Hold on right quick. So it's a low bass right now going on. So I'm in love with my trunk. I love my trunk, man. I love what they did. Shout out to Monster Customs again. Forget me right, y'all. They actually sent me a card, man. They sent me a card to my in my mail, and it says hope you're enjoying your box. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year's, all this stuff. But yeah, it's hitting. I don't know if y'all can hear it, but yeah, so I'll say that's my number 5 thing. That's not really mine. Like I said, I'm being honest, keeping it 100 with y'all. My only one thing is it's the front end, bro. Like, that's the only thing that really and truly bothers me. Now, I don't know about everybody else, you know. I've seen a couple videos where it said, you know, things that they didn't like, but I'm like, I've been driving Camaro for so long, bro. It don't bother me. Now, to a new person that never had a Camaro, maybe. Hold on, I got something on my lens, my bad, y'all. But yeah, so to a new person, of course, it'd probably be something to them. I love this car though, dog. Come on now, come on now, come on! You gotta give it to it. You gotta give it to it now. It's a sexy car, man. Definitely favorite car of all time. I ain't had that many cars, but on the road, this car right here is the one, man. Yeah, you know. I don't know if you're gonna see the video before where I talk about Hellcat versus Camaro, but this thing hitting. Ooh, I love the way this thing sounds. But yeah, and that's my take on it, man. That's my 5 things, bro. Front end, reclining seats, interior, visibility, trunk. That's my 5 things, guys. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, man. More videos on the way, man. I'm out.